Hi there. This is a video called Things That I'm Over in 2023. In other words, I'm not taking it with me. It's not for me. If it's for you, that's cool. But for me, it's not. I'm literally like over it. I'm done. I'm just ugh. No. All right. Hi, my name is Sandy Esprit. I'm a content creator on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. And so I decided to do this little video. I thought it'd be fun, somewhat controversial video to just, because I think we all could use a little reminder of why we're here. I personally am a huge, oh, by the way, comment, subscribe, like. I have affiliate links down in the caption. If you want to support the channel, click it. It'll help donate some money. You save money, I get some money, goes back into the content. It's all great. Woo. So I decided to create this video because I personally have noticed quite an interesting, this year was very interesting, and I got to meet some like really cool people, and I got to learn a lot about myself and just grow as an individual. And I'm still growing, I'm still learning, I'm still healing. Like, there's a lot of healing that still needs to take place. But these are some of the things I wanted to highlight that I'm so done with. Like, so done with. And I'm leaving that behind in 2022. And the number one thing for me, especially as a content creator, is saying, I can't. As an entrepreneur, there are so many things that's required of us. As a content creator, there's so many things that is required of us. There's a lot of work that goes behind creating, producing consistent, good quality content. And it's often unspoken because at the end of the day, to be honest, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the work that goes into it unless you are a content creator yourself. Those of us that are consuming the content, we don't care about your struggle. We only care about what is being produced for our consumption. Cool, no problem. However, I find that I limit myself a lot and have limited myself a lot due to, you know, my past and whatnot. And that's one of the things I'm over is just, I can't. It's either yes, I can, or no, because if it's not happening, it's not happening. It's sometimes scheduling is not a thing, and then sometimes I just don't want to. If at all it disturbs my peace and my well-being and the safety of my family, the answer is just plain no. I recently spoke about, feeling for a while like having to always prove myself and prove my worth and prove my the definition of what it means to be a Black woman and my Blackishness and my Blackness and all that other stuff. Listen, that for me is just, I'm over that. I really am. So certain discussions do not need to be entertained. I don't have to entertain every conversation that comes my way. And so the answer is no. Like, for me, I'm over saying, I can't in order to preserve somebody's feelings, is what I'm saying. It's not just saying, look, I can't, because sometimes I really cannot. And other times it's just a straight up no. I have to protect me first. I gotta put me first. Sorry, that's what came to mind. My head is literally like a bunch of memes. But yeah, like, sorry, no is a simple stated answer. Not everything needs to be at the preservation of your feelings or your view of me. Sometimes that's it. It's a matter of no. So yeah, I'm over that. The other thing I'm over that I touched on also is proving my worth as a Black woman, proving my worth as a Black person, proving my worth as a Christian, proving my worth as a human being, proving my I don't have the time nor the energy to prove anything to anyone anymore, and to show that I am worthy of even being seen as a human being. I have my thoughts, opinions, and goals. I am who I am. And you're not always going to like me. And that's okay. I think that's something for me that I need to remember. It's okay. Then I'm not always going to be liked. Sandy, you're not going to be liked, and that's okay. Okay. You have your thoughts and opinions, and people are not always going to like you. And that's completely okay. You don't have to prove that you're a good person. You don't have to prove that what you bring to oh God, that's another issue. But that what you bring to the table is worth consuming. I'm over it. I am so over it. I need to take my energy and pay and mind the business that pays me. That's where my energy is going, to mind the business that pays me. And people's thoughts and opinions of me, that whole proving myself is not it. That's really, it's making me broke mentally, spiritually, financially, so, and physically. So I'm over that. Another thing too is this whole, what do you bring to the table? Listen, I don't know what I bring to the table. How about that? Okay. I'm literally operating on Jesus and coffee on a daily basis. Do you think I have an accurate view and description of what I bring to the table? And that goes back to proving my worth. I don't know. You make the chance. You get to do the choice. You have the choice to invest in me or not. I invest in myself. I bet on me. I know who I am. I know who I'm trying to be. I know what I'm trying to cultivate as a person. Yeah, so proving my worth as an individual, this whole, what do you bring to the table? I'm over it. Also, can we please stop with these experts that aren't experts? Please. Can we just stop? It's messy, it's damaging, it's just really not, number one, it's not worth our time. If people are in love and if they have advice to give you as a human being, as a relationship expert or whatever, I mean, if they don't have a degree in psychology, I personally don't think they got much to say as an expert. I think they can just provide wisdom and opinion as a human being. But we really need to stop glorifying these relationship experts. It almost always never ends well. Nobody knows how your relationship is going to work with your spouse or your mate or your significant other or your partner, whatever label you guys use. Nobody knows, because it's not them. They know how they would react based on their experiences and their knowledge, but you are not them. Like, just take it as a grain of salt. If you really need help, please seek professional help. Talk to somebody, get counseling, seek a therapist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a counselor. Those people are able to help you better. But YouTube University, just take it as a grain of salt, test it, and use common sense. Please use common sense. But that this whole putting folks on a platform and then, being shocked when that relationship guru wasn't who you thought they were, it's getting old. It's getting old. I'm also over bashing other people. If you don't know that person and you don't have an actual relationship to this person, like you've had zero interaction with them one-on-one, you really have no business bashing them. You don't know them. Unless they're doing something that is damaging and hurtful to your well-being, like influencing groups of people to hate another group of person, that and inciting and threatening, death threats and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like seeing someone and just hating them and bashing them ridiculously, relentlessly. That's just nuts to me. That is ridiculous. I think we need to cut that out and focus on being kind. Kindness opens doors. Being kind works. Spreading love and positivity and joy is a good thing. So let's do that. Let's do that. Another thing I'm over, all those, 10-step hair care regimen, 10-step skincare regimen, anything that requires 10 steps. No. I don't want to do it. Let's not do it. Please. The only thing that should have more than 10 steps is your makeup routine. Legit. That's the only thing. And even that, I'm like, it depends on the occasion. If your hair care situation requires more than 10 steps, you better be going to a fancy event. Like, we better be talking about like you going to an event that requires a hairstyle with 10 steps. But if we're talking about like day-to-day maintenance, who's got the time to do that? Because I don't. I know I don't. And I know lots of people who don't have that kind of time. So your day-to-day should not be 10 steps. Like, let's stop that, please. Let's just stop. And the other thing too is you're spending so much money. You're spending so much money on things that you ultimately don't need and that could potentially be causing more harm to you than you realize, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the stuff that I want to leave behind in 2022. And yeah, like, to me, that's what it is. I personally think that we need to leave these things behind in 2022 so that we can have a prosperous new year, a beautiful 2023, and just, share, spread more positivity and love. A lot of things could be resolved with just a simple, let's agree to disagree. Literally. And it's okay to disagree. It really is. People are so convinced and ready to change everyone. It's unfortunate that we can no longer accept and appreciate our differences. Again, as long as it doesn't cause pain, hurt, or damage to another group, I don't see why we can't just agree to disagree. You stay on your side, I stay on my side. Keep your business in your house, I keep my business in my house. We good. As long as nobody's getting hurt, nobody's gonna die. What's the problem? What is the problem? Yeah. So those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. If these are the kinds of videos you like, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you in the next video. Happy holidays, as always. Ciao for now.